Good morning, everybody. So I had a couple requests that people would like to see B more. This is B. So I'm going to do once a week, the world according to B. No, do not jump up there. So now I know B's the one who got her foot caught in the hay net and did a spiral fracture to her front left leg, I do believe. That's her mom. That's Autumn. This is her sister. This is Pip. Now Miss B, Wednesday, is it Wednesday, I think? Yes. Wednesday, managed to pull her cast off. So I walked into the barn, opened up the stall. Oh, easy does it, guys. So skittish. And that is on the floor in the stall. She's standing there with her foot, and I'm like, oh my God. She probably re-broke it. I got to go back to the vet. So I called the vet. Emergency, you know. She had an appointment on Friday. Anyway, I think that Wednesday was a month since they cast it. So the previous day, do not bump into her mom. The previous day was a month that she broke it. And Pip, you may not stand on me. It's cute now, but not when you're 100 and some pounds. So we ended up calling the vet, and they just did a drop-off for her. Well, when they did the drop-off, Mom, we thought she was done nursing. And so Autumn has one side she likes for her to eat off of, and the other side she does not like her to eat off of. I guess the teat is just it's tender. So her B's been able to, nurse, and then she was letting her nurse on both sides. So we had stopped milking. And I knew that there was a possibility we would have to milk when I got back from work Wednesday night. I just didn't realize, Missy, you have a broken... That's why we're doing the world according to B. Because if anybody has an exciting life, it's going to be B. Because she doesn't listen. No, she doesn't. So anyway, the vet took her in, and Mom didn't get milked, and we thought she was done nursing. Well, when we came home from work Wednesday afternoon, and Brett came out, her udder was super swollen. I mean, especially on that one side. And so I had to milk her, and it was she literally has rubbed a little red patch on her udder from her thigh. Yes, Autumn, right? Yes. So she has not been happy being milked because it hurts. And so it takes me probably, 5 minutes of her trying to kick me, trying to put her foot into the milk container. Just being a bad goat all around. But I have been milking her, and last night I got 3 bottles from just one teat. So it's kind of nice that she's giving me milk for this one, who refuses to nurse. Pip, you may not jump on me. You may not. So it's so weird because, see, Autumn has horns never got big. And so I don't know if that's naturally pulled. I assume that naturally pulled meant there were no horns. Maybe it only means that much. Something I'll have to look into. But Pip here, when she was born, was having a hard time peeing. I mean, was just really grunting and crying when she would pee. So we took her to the vet to, verify there wasn't anything wrong with her. And I told the vet about it, and he said that her private area is very, very tiny, like miniature size. She has teats, but she's got a miniature back end. So which means that she should never be bred, because there's absolutely no way she's going to be able to get a baby out. Not without a C-section. And I'm not doing C-sections. Absolutely not. So she will never get to play with her daddy or any other buck. Just even in off-breeding season, because I should be having a baby here pretty soon, which is not breeding season, because I think her mom just decided after she had the first babies, she was going to have more, and got in with her brother, with Artie. It's not her brother. I call them brother and sister because we got them at the same time, totally different breeds. So anyway, she has horns like her mom. As you can see, B's got horns coming up. Don't eat the bag. B's horns are already coming out. Pip's are just a little bit out. I don't know if Pip is younger than her. I don't know if they can do that. Like humans can do one that's like 2 weeks younger than the other twin. Obviously, they're not identical. But little Miss Pip is just so much stockier than her sister. Her sister's tall and lean, and Pip is like short and stocky. Now, I have the papers on these guys. They're purebred Nubians. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. But do not eat the milking stand. You'll never be on that other than for foot trimming. Nope. You will not. You, my dear, will probably be on that. So when her foot first came out of the cast, I took her to the vet, and the vet said that it was complete. It was healed, that she didn't healed enough that she didn't need the splint, but not healed enough for her to be let outside to run and jump and act like a crazy lady. I tried to tell him she acts like a crazy lady every day, but he didn't seem to think that was important. So anyway, cleaning up. This little young one, her foot still turns in a little bit at the bottom, but the more she exercises that leg, the less it's turned in. I was worried that she was going to have her front leg was going to be like really turned in like pigeon-toed. But as she exercises those muscles more, they turn in less and less and less. This one. Pip, what are you doing? I know it says July because I haven't changed it yet. Who has time to change a calendar? Besides, that's like the 8th calendar I have. So as you can see, B's just over there, B and B. That's what B does. So I'm going to fill up some more goat feed for them. Pip really likes alfalfa pellets, and I do not know why they are so skittish today. They are like crazy skittish. So this is the intro. So there's B. That's her sister Piplip. And here's Mom. This is Autumn. Autumn, I'm not milking you again, and I'm not giving you another banana. See, Autumn only gets bananas when she gets milked. She loves bananas. Don't you like bananas, honey? It's her favorite thing. But we're going to take them down and put them back in their stall for the day. The boys are out. So when the buck goes out, the girls all stay inside. I'm not doing any more of these, oopsie, I jumped the fence kind of thing. He'd have to open the barn door and they can get through the stall door. And she'd have to be in heat. Which, you know, with goats. With my goats, you never know. It seems like they're just easy peasy, light and breezy, want to have babies all the time. Oh, you got runny nose? You have a runny nose. You really don't want that. So the alfalfa pellets are what Pip likes. B likes the corn, Mom likes the mix. Easy does it. They lose their right. I have the heat on. I had to turn the heat on in the barn, in the tack room. Which is really nice. See, there we go. We're going to limp down. She's doing way better than she did the other day. But see, she's not really using that leg yet. Do not push her, Mom. They want their oats, so they're willing to hurry up. Actually, the boys aren't outside today. Artie and Rowan are inside. I think I'm going to put Rowan outside. It's been a month since she broke her leg. And it was way before that that we had him banded. You have hay? You have hay. I need to bring out the other heating thing. Heat lamps are dangerous because they give off their heat. I mean, they're really, really hot. Oh, they all like that one. That's nice. I got that at the Pickford feed because they mill their own. So it's local, which I like better. They don't have alfalfa pellets, and as you can see, little Piplips back there. She really likes her alfalfa pellets. It's just what she likes. She's so much littler and so much thicker. I mean, well, but Daddy's super lanky. Her mom is smaller. Well, you need to nurse, B. Isn't that nice? As I say that, she's like, okay, I'll nurse. If Mom will let you. Back end still looks big. As you see, Beeb's got on her chin, she has this white spot on the bottom of her chin, and every single time that I would bottle feed her, see it? I would think that she was dribbling milk. But she wasn't. She's just got a little white. Oh, and she learned that from her mom. Her mom does that all the time. Pip, why are you on your knees? Like, I gotta hog it. Gotta cover it up so no one else eats it. If I crawl up in there, no one else will get to eat the alfalfa. And I'm gonna gorge myself on it because I love it. I love the alfalfa. Well, that's good. She was able to stand and scratch her ear with her back leg. She was so mad, and her foot must have been itching a lot. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She was just banging it on there. So Pip, I guess, we tried to lower her down to 1 bottle of feeding. And she sat out here and screamed and gave herself, a hoarse voice. Yeah, you and your little milk mustache. Yes, Bee. Little pretty girl. I had people who wanted to buy her before she broke her leg, and I told them no, I wasn't selling her, and I don't think I would sell her. I don't think I could now, even though it's healing. But still, I wouldn't want to. I'm wondering if I should have milked more. Well, that one nipple on the left is completely empty, as you can see. And the one on the right, it's just swollen. That one's always been much bigger than the other. And they milk differently, too. The one on the left, you have to milk up higher. The one on the right, the milk fills the teat the way it's supposed to, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. She's the only goat I've ever milked, so... Well, besides, like, you know, go in the fair and they say, oh, you can milk my goat for 2 seconds and, like, it's supposed to help me. No, because those goats are really well trained and they're not like her when they're kicking you and fighting with you and trying to make you stop. No, that's not what they're like. Oh, my goodness, you just sound so sad. Why are you sad? It's not that cold. Maybe later today I'll come out and we'll swap you guys halfway and I'll let you guys go outside in the front for a little bit of grass, huh? Would you like that, Bee? I'm sure she would. What, Pip-Lip, my love bug? Yeah, I give them as much grain as they want. Not 24/7 because then they'd be super duper huge and fat. But they have some really fluffy winter coats going on. The horse is starting to get, and it's a thick coat, not just poofy. I mean, less poofy, more thick. Those babies, their coats are amazingly thick. So, this is your first installment of The World According to Bee. The little get into everything Nubian. She thinks on her mom. Bee, just eat in front of your mom. I swear to God. Toddler. She's like a toddler. And, oh, nice stepping on that leg, honey. See, she wants some. Normally when I leave, her mom will let her nurse. She doesn't like to get caught nursing. Is that right, Bee? You want me to leave so you can nurse off Mommy? Careful with that leg, love, Bee. Look careful with that leg, my dear. Hi, Pip-Lip. Oh, look at the tails. Look at that tail. Look at the tails, my babies. My little baby girl. Oh, baby. I don't have another bottle. You don't need 3 bottles. Okay, you go eat. Say bye. Oh, okay, good girl. Say goodbye.